but it's not the same. I thought Giovanni had figured it out. Well, Giovanni is a genius, of course. Years and years of playing the trumpet. Maybe it's because I'm not sure what that is, man. Maybe I need to. Fuck, I don't know. Pardon my language, but keep your chin up, man. But here's the deal, boys and girls. If you play the trumpet and you really blast them out, I mean, hit double high C a lot, go past that, scream, because here's what I know. Megadeth originally wrote all their guitar solos for the trumpet. How do I know this? Because I can play them. Oh yeah, still to this day. And I got all my teeth. Giovanni knows how to play the trumpet. How many years have I played? Let's see. Holy shit. About 52 years. My God. Giovanni has been widowed twice. My, how time flies when you're having fun. Didn't used to wear these glasses till just a couple days ago, it seems. Oh well, let us not be melancholy. Let us rock on, man, because hey, it's Wild Iowa and it's another adventure, and here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready to come with me? We're going catfishing right now. It's about a little early. It's about 1:15, but I still got to get some night crawlers. I'm going to go down in the basement. There's all sorts of things in my basement. Just the other day, I shot 3 rabbits down there. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, there's a story behind that. Giovanni has lots of stories. And let me just say this. Just say that. Here we go. What's going on? I can't see. Can you see? Giovanni is going to the basement right now. The basement is under the rock and roll room. That's where Giovanni has to go now. Giovanni's house was built in 1867, just after the Civil War. Yeah. This is Giovanni's worm farm collection here. And Giovanni happens to know there's worms down there. If you know how to get them, you can get some. Take the ones on top first, is what Giovanni says. Because they're usually in dire need, right? Okay. Hey, scramble up, boys. There you go. And a 3. And grab it more. How about that? 4, 5, 6. We need more. We need more. 7, 8. That was a half one. There's another half one. That was live. We want the live ones, of course. The dead ones will take. Sometimes you gotta take dead ones. You got live ones. Yeah. Giovanni uses a lot of worms. Sunshine go away today. Don't feel much as I could laugh at. A man come and wanna change my life. Hey, don't know what he's asking. I said, how much does it cost? I'll buy it. Time is all we've lost. I'll try. He can't even change his own life. Well, we got the morning. I'll be damned if he'll change my sunshine. Yeah. I just want to know. Cry mine, what else? Hellfire, dog. Yeah, there's some worms in there, aren't there? Yeah. I'll take that on the go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We got several worms, and Giovanni's all set. You see Giovanni's basement? Yeah. I've been looking for things down here. I think it might be a tomb of some type. I found part of a jawbone and a skull. And, yeah, that was mouse, of course. Giovanni's funny. Up, up, up. I don't let my cats come down here because that's where I kill rabbits down in the basement, you see. That's another story I'll tell you later. Back up at Giovanni's rock and roll room. Yeah. Giovanni loves music. Music is the international language. This is original, by the way. Yes, Tommy James at Shondells. Saw AC/DC live with Bon Scott. Yeah, he picked up Angus on shoulders, ran down the crowd right next to me. I said, "Hey, man, don't you think you're drinking a little much?" He just said, "No." You recognize those guys? John, Paul, George, and Ringo. How about that guy there? He was at Woodstock, you know. That's Arlo. That's Woody Guthrie's son, Arlo. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. Walk right in, it's around the back, just half a mile from the railroad track. Yeah. I'm built for comfort and built to destroy. Michael Schenker Group. You know who Michael Schenker was, right? Well, Klaus Schenker is the lead singer for Scorpions. He and Michael started the Scorpions a while ago. And then Michael broke off, formed a band called UFO. And then it was Michael Schenker, and that was the Schenker-McCauley Group. Yeah. Anyway, T-Rex, Status Quo, Ted Nugent, Giovanni, Ted Nugent, Giovanni, Ted Nugent, Giovanni. That's also Giovanni. Yeah, Giovanni loves music. But there's certain lines you shouldn't cross. Giovanni says, do not cross the police line. That's right. Giovanni was appreciated at one time. That was a while ago. Now Giovanni just rocks. Oh, yeah, I missed one. That's the organ. I love to play the organ. But that's another story. Jimmy, my buddy Jimmy. Yeah, he's one of my favorite guitar players. But my favorite guitar player of all time, and I think the very best guitar player ever in the whole world, Tommy Bolin. Yeah, you remember Post Toasties, don't you? Well, my mind has been exploding about some things that don't seem right. And my gun is cocked and ready. I hope I get me some sleep tonight. Bam! There we go. Giovanni is ready. Got my keys. Everything I need to have on. But he probably ought to turn his headlight out, don't you think? Giovanni has a thing about his headlight. Yeah. I'll be right back. It's been raining, but that's all right. Giovanni loves the rain. Rain is good. We need rain. But I'm ready for some snow because you know what? You can go sideways in the snow. And Giovanni loves to go sideways. Giovanni's friend, biker mountain man Steve, could not make it tonight. He had other engagements. But he is a good friend. We are of the same opinion. Why go slow if you can go fast? Biker Mountain Man Steve is also a hot rod enthusiast and builds very fast cars. Giovanni likes to drive fast. Though I have never raced officially, except street racing, and that's a lot of fun, but it's illegal, and I don't recommend it to anybody. But those were days gone by, my friend. Days gone by. Because you see, when Giovanni got his license, it was just a piece of paper with his name on it and his stats. And that was a while ago. And there were only 1 out of 4 cars on the road that there are today. If you can imagine, if you live anywhere close to Des Moines, Iowa, which used to be the bastion of conservative thinking, now it's being flooded over by Lily Liver. Anyway, when I was a lad, they built those interstates. I can recall one day it was a gravel road that I rode to Waukee on, and then, by golly, the next day it was paved. And then I-80 came on through. I remember sitting on that overpass right there, the Waukee-Boonville exit, on my 3-speed Schwinn, saying to myself, wow, this is something, you know. Someday, this is going to be a continuous city. At that time, it took maybe 25, 30 minutes to get to Des Moines. And I sat there, and it took about maybe 10 minutes before there was a vehicle going either direction. Now, you think I jest. This is the truth. 10 minutes, a vehicle going either way. I sat there, just empty interstate, both directions. And then here came this biker dude. He was kicked back, had his feet between the handlebars crossed, and his hands behind his head, just laying back, cruising about maybe 100 miles an hour. Who cared, right? Nobody on the road back then. That's how it was. And I guessed to myself, yeah, someday this is going to be a continuous city. Now, from Omaha to Des Moines, it's bumper-to-bumper traffic. And where did all these people come from? In 1978, 75% of all Americans had some German heritage. And spoke good English, too. Because this is an English-speaking Christian nation, religious tolerant, of course. And I'm happy to be here. And did I mention Giovanni is an honorably discharged veteran? I served during the Cold War at Offutt Air Force Base. And I developed gun camera film and satellite imagery. It was a lot of fun. I should have stayed in and retired, but Giovanni was a smart-ass kid back then and knew everything and just wanted to fuck the world. Pardon my language, but Giovanni did, and had a good time of it, too. Drank a lot of whiskey, smoked and smoked and smoked, and all the other things that go along with it, because it was a cultural revolution, and we arrived at the cusp. And it was SDNR, if you know what that means. I'll tell you, it was sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And that's just how it was. And if you want to know more, I'll tell you more later. That's another story. But for now, I'm going to have to say, I'm going fishing. Are you ready? I'll see you at the lake, eh?